Hey guys, and welcome back to another how-to tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how you can make this really cool little wall outlet that you can use to add that little bit of extra detail to your house. So guys, stay tuned and I'm going to show you how you can make it. Right guys, to make this really cool wall outlet, we are going to need all the blocks that you can see right in front of me. We are going to need snow layers, armor stands, pistons, redstone blocks and command blocks. Now once we have all of these blocks, we then need to find an area of where we want to build our wall outlet. Now I have a little living room set up right here, and this is a cool place to put it. Now before we get started with building our wall outlet today guys, there's a few things we need to make sure before we start building, and that is that our floor and the block that we place our outlet on is going to be made out of half slabs. Now as you see here, my floor is made out of upside down birch slabs, and the block that I'm going to place my wall outlet on is also made out of dark oak wooden slabs as well. Now it's very important guys that your floor and the block that you place it on are both made out of slabs, otherwise the wall outlet will not appear correctly. So I need to point that out to you before we get started. Now to get started with our wall outlet guys, the first thing we need to do is give ourselves a command block. Now to do that, we need to type this command in chat, and that is /give, then your Minecraft name, then type COMM, press tab, press enter, and that will give you a command block. Once you have a command block, what you need to do is place it down wherever you want. Now I'm going to just place it right here. Then once you've placed down your command block, we then need to right click on it and we need to paste in this command right here. Now all the commands that I'm going to use today guys will be in the description and they will be clearly labeled, so all you need to do is copy and paste them. So we're going to be pasting in the custom head command. Now once you've copied that from the description and pasted it inside of your command block, press done, then grab your redstone block and power the command block, and as you can see that gives me a custom wall outlet custom head, which looks absolutely awesome, and that's what we're going to use for our socket on our wall. So now what we can do is destroy both of these blocks right here. Now I want to put my wall outlet on this block over here, so this is where we're going to put it. So now what we need to do is grab our command block once again, and we need to punch out this block right here, then we need to place our command block in that space right there. So now what we need to do is right click on this command block, and then we need to paste in a second command inside of our command block. Once again guys, all of the commands used in today's video will be down in the description below, so all you need to do is copy and paste. Once you have pasted in the second command, you need to press done, and then we need to power our command block. So grab your redstone block once again and just power it like this. You won't see anything happen, but that is perfectly fine. Then now what we're going to do is destroy this redstone block, and we're going to go up to this area right here, and we're going to dig out this block, and as you can see underneath we have a little miniature armor stand, and that is exactly what we want. So what we're going to do now is grab our custom head and click on the base of this little armor stand right here, and when I do that, as you can see the wall outlet goes on the wall, and it adds this really cool detail to your room, makes it look a lot more realistic. So now what we can do is kind of like destroy this command block right there, replace the block and replace the floor, and then we have a cool little wall outlet in our living room. And when I back up over here guys, you can just see it looks a lot more realistic and just adds that extra bit of detail to your rooms. Now there is another way that we can do one of these wall outlets if you don't have full access to command blocks, if you're playing on a server or something like that. So what we can do is we can go over to the wall once again, and we just need to knock out a 2-block space like this, and then we need to go down here and knock out 2 more blocks, so 1, 2, just like that. Now at the bottom of this hole right here, what we need to do is place down 7 snow layers, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just like that, and then we need to place our armor stand on top of this snow layers right here. You might need to do this a few times just to make sure you get a really straight armor stand. Then what we need to do is grab our piston, and we want to put it behind this armor stand right here. Then we're going to power the piston so it pushes the armor stand into the block in front, just like that. Now you have to be really careful, you might need to go around the other side here, but what we want to do is destroy the piston first and then destroy the redstone block, and then we're going to go back around to the front. So now what we're going to do is get our custom head once again and place it on the armor stand right here, and now we're just going to cover it up. So get your double half slabs and then grab your piston, make it face down like this and power it so it covers it up like that. then we can destroy the block and the piston, and then we can build our wall back like this. So there are two ways you can make it. Obviously this one here looks a little bit better because it's smaller and it looks a little bit more realistic, but I understand a lot of you guys play on servers and you don't have access to command blocks, but you can still get custom heads. But this is a way that you can do it on servers, and this is a way that you can do it on single player, or if you have access to command blocks. But this looks really cool, guys. Adds a ton of details to your house and just makes it look that extra little bit more realistic. But guys, if you enjoyed this tutorial today and you want to see more just like this and you never want to miss an upload from me, all you need to do is click on the little bell symbol that is next to the subscribe button, and you will be notified every time I upload a brand new tutorial. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's tutorial, and I will see you again in another how to tutorial.